Alec, where you going?
David!
Come on, get in. Let's get a cup of coffee.
I'm just really weird you driving by at the same moment that I was walking.
Shocking, right? I don't know if you know this. Frothy Monkey, right up here. It is one of several now.
Several locations?
Yeah. It's a Nashville company. And if we're gonna stop and get a cup of coffee to cruise around. So right down here, that building right there. RMS, see it?
Yeah.
That is Roy Meat Service. It is not Roy's. There is no possessive. Just Roy.
There's just one Roy.
Yeah, they don't serve Roy meat. I think Roy's the last name of the family. Roy Meat Service is one of kind of the OG East Nashville joints, and it is a combo meat and three, convenience store, barbecue joint, and butcher shop.
Meet and three.
Wait, do you not know what a meet and three is?
You not know what a meet and greet is?
No, meet and three.
No.
Bro, bless your heart. Okay, so Lockeland Springs, which borders the park, which is down there, and you've got these, you got the river that surrounds us on three sides, and all along the south side of the river and the east side of the river, that direction, is this big, huge floodplain. So they've taken advantage of that and used it to make a greenway and a park. Right at the top of the park, which is where we're about to go, is what we lovingly refer to as SHELBY National, the Shelby Golf Course. So, a couple of things that you absolutely need to know about Shelby National. What happens to the Shelby Golf Course in the winter? Nashville, you get one or two really decent snows a year. You usually get one that stays around for several days. The entire community parks along these streets, goes to this hill right here. You pull up your drinks, your kids grab whatever they can slide down a hill on. There are like pool rafts and actual for real sleds, and this becomes Ober East Nashville. Another thing, you see all the new trees all over the place right in front of us?
Yeah.
Those all used to be these huge tall trees.
Wow.
Up until 2 years ago, and that's when the tornado came through.
Okay.
And it took out, you can see the path of the tornado. It went right through that gap in those trees right there, took out all the trees on the golf course. Come this way.
The reality with this coffee is it's going to be so hot for so long that I'm not going to be able to touch it. Yeah, it's hot.
So you see down Holly Street where you can see the trees up there at the top, and then no trees here. You also see a ton of the new homes. I just told you can't build new houses around here. Well, one of the reasons you've got all these new homes right around here is because everything was leveled by the tornado. So for the last 2 years, slowly you see it start to recover. We still have some empty lots. These were all houses that were leveled by the tornado. Let's get out. I'm gonna show you this. By about 5 o'clock in the morning, in the church parking lot right there, people showed up with like construction equipment. I don't even know where they came from. And the fire station was completely destroyed. The firemen literally fought their way out of that. And then everybody started coming to this courtyard of our church and just saying, okay, what do we do now? Most of the people that came here were just people from the community that used this as ground zero for the relief and recovery. Church at Lockeland Springs is awesome. One of many awesome churches that are in this community. Right here, Lockeland Table, hands down, best restaurant in the city. When you go, you have got to get the bone marrow.
Bone marrow?
Oh yeah, their bone marrow appetizer may be my favorite.
3-in-1, 1-in-3 things that you're. Sort of 3 bones and 1 marrow.
What are you talking about?
The meat, the three.
No, the meat and 3. No, bone marrow is literally like it's all these massive, like leg bones, and you just scoop the marrow out. It's meat butter. It's like spreadable meat butter. Yeah, and you throw it on the.
I don't think I've ever heard someone say
Dude,
the term meat
pickled
butter
onions
and
right on
be
top. It's
so
unbelievable. Go to Lockeland Table.
at the same
Go to Lockeland Table. Get the bone marrow. Thank me later. All right, so right up here is 5 Points. This is kind of the heartbeat of East Nashville. It's if East Nashville had a downtown, this would be it, which is ironic because it's literally a mile from downtown Nashville. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 streets that come together.
It makes so much sense when you see it.
That's why it's called 5 Points. Right in front of us, Margot's, that blue house right there. Chef Margot, who opened that was at the very beginning. She was probably the first great chef, like renowned chef that opened a spot here in East. That was the beginning of East becoming what it is today.
Yeah.
All right, back here. This is the very top of the Shelby Bottoms Greenway and Shelby Park system. And this is one of the most coveted areas in East Nashville because it is right next to Cornelia Fort AIRPARK. Which Cornelia Fort AIRPARK is exactly what it sounds like it is. It's an old decommissioned airfield. The river where you see those trees right in front of us, the river is in those trees. Which means, since we're right next to the river, it is perfectly flat, as it would have to be for airport runways. But this airport has been decommissioned forever. Right out in all those flat lands, amidst all the super tall grass, you've got 2 runways. You can barely see people riding their bikes or roller skates or walking. It's because this is the only flat land available. All the trees, that's the greenway. And on either side of the runways, there are trailheads that lead into. Have you been hiking in the greenway yet?
No.
Dude, I can completely make up how many miles of trails there are in there, but there's a lot.
642 miles of trails.
So these are the things you need to know. These woods full of deer. You will see deer all year long, especially in the wintertime.
I love that.
Wild turkey. And there's 1 golden pheasant that pops up. It's like our own special little Bigfoot. No, people have taken pictures of it. I've seen it. It's in there. And you can, if you go in there and you see the golden pheasant, you know you have been christened a true East Nashvilleian. She's out there somewhere, or he. I don't really know. Yeah.
Golden pheasant.
All right, Riverside Village, which is another one of these little corners in a residential community. This may be the most vibrant corner in East Nashville. It's just kind of peppered all the way through here with Village Pub, Dose Coffee, used to be Rudy's, may it rest in peace. Now Bite a Bit, which is Thai and sushi.
Nice.
It's awesome. Also, Mitchell Deli, which has the second best sandwiches in East Nashville.
Okay.
Behind, obviously,
what
Tower
would have
Deli.
the first? Oh, Tower. Okay.
All day.
Okay.
You do have to choose when you come here. You have to declare yourself.
I've been told. Yeah.
Are you a Mitchell family or are you a Tower family? All right. You ready for a coffee refill?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
I got
for a coffee.
a spot for you right up here, and right around the corner, which I can't believe you haven't been to yet. Living Waters.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks for giving me a tour. Driving
Yeah.
me around.
No, absolutely. We saw this much of it.
Yeah. You want to keep going, or?
No, I think, Alec, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm very busy and important. So I've got things to do. People need me. They need time with me. So I think this is your stop.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
Well,
Enjoy this weather.
Get all my cups. I'll see you at work.
Yeah, I'll see you at work.
All
See you
right.
tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.